Alright guys, no busta to all my criollos. But this is Fula here with a quick product review. Before I go do what it is I need to do, I just figure, I'm killing time waiting for someone. Why not just go ahead and do this review? So, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a coffee drinker, but I just do it. I just do it in moderation. I won't say I'm a coffee connoisseur, but I like certain coffees over others. Um, you know, I tend to lean towards, of course, Cuban coffee. I actually have some coffee that came straight from the Sierra Maestra in Cuba that I like to drink. Puerto Rican coffee is good. And of course, I like African coffees, different African coffees that are spicy. One of my favorite being Cafe Tuba, which I did a review on. You just have to search on this page. You have to go below and look at the older videos. But now, shout outs to the woman I call my auntie. She gave me something that I've been looking for. It's crazy because this coffee right here, okay? Starbucks used to have it. Starbucks, you know how Starbucks has the Starbucks Reserve coffee? They used to have, Cafe de Cabo Verde. They used to have it. But I guess, the flavor was too strong. It was just kind of a different type of flavor, and so they got rid of it, and so, finding this stateside is very difficult. So, my auntie, she went back to Cabo Verde and she got some for me, first and foremost, the reason why I like this coffee is for the simple fact that it is volcanic coffee. This coffee comes from the soil, of Cabo Verde. It comes from a volcanic, it comes from the island of Fogo. For those of you guys who don't know, Cape Verde is, or Cabo Verde is a place off the west coast of Africa made up of 10 islands, basically. Most of my family that came from mainland Africa, they settled in Santiago, which is the biggest island, which is the island that pretty much has the capital of Cabo Verde, which is Praia. And the ones who left mainland, they came there, they laid down roots there, and so yeah. But it's made up of other islands like Santo Mauro. There's the island of Fogo, which is very volcanic. And they also have, just different ones, depends on your salvicent, depends on, but it's basically an island place, okay? You guys can research more about it, yeah? But the reason why I like this coffee is because it has, for one, it has a strong taste, and it's very, very like a strong, rich coffee, and I like the fact that this coffee is produced in Cabo Verde. Now the problem is coffee production there has slowed down due to the simple fact that to be honest with you guys, there hasn't really been really a demand for this coffee in other places because it's just very strong. It kind of reminds me of the Bamoun mountain coffee that come from Cameroon. These kind of coffees are just for your select people, who really have different, a preference for this kind of coffee. And so, yeah, man, I like to drink it. What I will typically do is I will put, I'll take my espresso machine, I'll whip some up, and I'll just take one sip, and then that'll be that, And what I mean by one sip is I'll take basically one like coffee. Yeah, just basically one little small cup of coffee and drink it. And, that'll be that. Because to be honest with you, like you don't need a whole coffee mug. You don't need that much coffee. You only need like pretty much a sip, and then you're all good to go. So yeah, man. I'm gonna get more of this. I'm definitely gonna get more because I like this one a lot. Because in the coffee game, all we're used to, mainstream wise, we're used to like Italian espressos, Colombian is pretty mainstream, and the like thereof. But you rarely hear about like different types of coffees like this, So yeah, man. Shoot, I guess as far as the coffee is concerned, maybe I should venture off into like the Middle East, because Yemen, I heard, I heard like that area, Ethiopia and Yemen, was really where coffee started. So maybe I need to like tap into that coffee as well. I've had Ethiopian coffee before in a Eritrean restaurant before, so yeah, it tastes good. It's good coffee. But now Yemeni has coffee too, so might as well check it out. But anyway, I recommend this if you like strong coffee, if you like dark coffee, and if you like coffee that has a fruity sensation in it. That's one thing about this coffee, is that there's like kind of like a fruit type of like taste to it, So yeah, and yeah, man. Let me know if you think. I'm thinking of actually mass distributing this stuff. It's actually coming in my mind, but I need a market for it. And since Starbucks tried that market failed. Because that coffee never came back. So I would just have to find a market for this. But I'm thinking about like actually talking to my auntie some more and getting her to mass like ship me like a container full, and then see what I can do. Because I'm into these drinks. When it comes to like all the herbal tonics, when it comes to all like the ginger drinks and stuff like that, I'm into all of that. I drink like things like alkaline, and like ginger and like tonics. I drink those more than I do like say like regular juices. You know what I mean? You'll rarely catch me drinking a regular juice. Like I'm usually drinking something that has alkaline or some electrolytes in it or something like that. But anyhow, man, that's all I got for now. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried this coffee before, and let me know what you have thought about it. And if you want, maybe we can do a live stream about coffee in itself. I'm up for it. Fula signing out. Njarama.